I have an ancient Roman coin I'd like to sell. It's from 42 BC.
Is that what I think it is?
It's 2 daggers, and it says Ides of March.
Is Brutus on the other side?
Yes.
Damn.
I'm at the pawn shop because I would like to see if I could sell my Ides of March coin. I think the coin is the holy grail of Roman coins. If I can sell it, I've got my eye on some rare coins that are coming up for auction in about a month.
That's pretty cool. That says Ides of March. And that whole line became famous because of the Shakespearean play where Julius Caesar goes and sees a soothsayer and he goes, "Beware the Ides of March."
Right.
So where did you get this?
I bought this from a dealer in California, probably in the mid-'80s.
It's just such amazing history. Brutus and some other guys in the Roman Senate got together and say, hey, when Julius Caesar shows up today, we're all going to walk up and say, hey, dude, what's up? And then we're all going to stab him. And it was like 12 guys or 13 guys that stabbed Julius Caesar?
At least.
And he died right there on the Senate floor. I mean, it would be the equivalent today of killing a president in the Capitol building. Brutus made this coin to just basically celebrate the fact that, you know, I'm the great guy that killed Julius Caesar.
But what I think is interesting, too, if you look at the other side, he put his portrait on it. And this was one of the things that Julius Caesar got criticized for, was putting his portrait on a coin while he was living.
It's to this day in politics, you know, you'll have a guy running for office criticizing everything the other guy's doing, and the second he gets in office, he starts doing that. Brutus didn't stay around much longer after this to tell us exactly what happened. He thought the Roman people were all going to rally around him and everything was going to be great, and it didn't work out too well. It really, really is an amazing coin. I know there's not a lot of these in the world, and this one is in incredible shape. How much do you want for it?
I'd like to get $150,000.
Okay, I know they're worth a ridiculous amount of money, but let me call a friend of mine and take a look at it. And it's a lot of money, and I want his opinion on whether it's real or not. It's not that I don't trust you, it's just I don't trust anybody. And we'll see if we can make a deal.
Sounds great.
When you told me you had a coin with 2 daggers and a cap on it, I ran down here.
It's like literally Game of Thrones when this was going on. I mean, everybody was vying for power.
Yes. With the collapse of the Republic and the paving of the way for the Empire, which literally changed history, it all boils down to this coin. This is Brutus celebrating the fact that he murdered Julius Caesar on the Ides of March.
Okay, so the big question, what do you think it's worth?
This one has the advantage of having a very large planchet where you can see the whole design. And the abbreviation of Brutus above his head is totally clear. Can I take a closer look at it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you. Such a famous coin. And it looks like there are no issues. This is the real deal.
Okay.
Personally, I think a collector would be very happy to pay about $125,000 for the coin. But if a bunch of people showed up at the auction, it could bring 140, 150 grand.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Best of luck. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Personally, I would advise Rick to buy this coin if he can get it for the right price. It's a really good example with all of the details visible, so I think it's the kind of coin that most collectors would be very happy to have.
I agree with Dave. It's an incredible coin. It's like uber cool. And I would give you $100,000 for it.
I could come down maybe to 140.
This is the way I look at it. I have to set it off, I have to encapsulate it, and this whole process takes like a year. If I give you $110,000, I know I will at least break even.
I've got to have more than that.
110's it.
Yeah, I don't think I can go below 140.
If you change your mind or have really bad luck while you're in town, come back and see me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool.
The offer of $110,000 is quite a bit lower than what I wanted to accept because I absolutely love the coin, and it would be quite a hole in my collection that would need to be replaced.
Mr. Brown and I got along famously. I tittled through a pass. I caught the ball myself.
It's got a name engraved on it.
How did you end up with this?
Sounds so fun.